my name is Amber from Amber's Books and More, and today I have my Top 5 Wednesday 5 favorite fantasy sci-fi series. If you want to check out the Goodreads group for the Top 5 Wednesday, please check out below and also up here, and I will link that for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I don't want this to be a super long video because my battery is getting close to the end and I need to hurry. So this is in no particular order, and I'm not going to say Harry Potter. Now, Harry Potter is one of my all-time favorite fantasy sci-fi series, which is just fantasy, it's not sci-fi, but everybody understands that I like Harry Potter. Everybody else is going to say Harry Potter, so I'm not going to say Harry Potter. But it is one of my top favorites. Now, like I said, this is in no particular order, but the first one I have is the Philip Pullman His Dark Materials trilogy, and this is a fantasy series about a little girl that has to go on a quest to find her uncle. I don't even want to... has to go on a quest to find her uncle, and it is a universe where your soul resides in a demon that is an animal form next to you, and so there are multiple universes, and that has always intrigued me. And this is just a really good series. Now, there's a lot of controversy with this series. A lot of people say that it is anti-God and atheist and everything. I didn't read it that way. I saw it more of a fake God and taking down a fake God. I don't want to give too much away, but yeah, this is definitely a good series, but go into it knowing that there is a lot of controversy on this series. So my next series is a Darker Shade of Magic series by V.E. Schwab. I have not hidden at all how much I love this series, and I believe that they are actually in the SFF Awards. I believe one of these books of hers is nominated, if I'm not mistaken, but this is basically follows Kel and Lila. Kel is an Antari, which is a type of magician that can go into multiple Londons. They have a gray London, which is our London, a red London, a white London, and a black London. And it's a really good series, and I'm on the last book now. It is already killing me on the inside a little bit, but I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, this is definitely a series that everybody should pick up. So my next favorite is the Vampire Chronicles by Anne Rice. This is once again in the fantasy realm, and this is about vampires, and this is about the vampire Lestat, and this book itself is called Tale of the Body Thief, and this is probably my favorite one in the entire series, but it is a very close, there's like 3 that I really love. So so this follows vampire Lestat. He is an not ancient, but he's an older vampire, over 100 years old, and it kind of tells his story and his redemption, and it's a long arc to his redemption, but he's a great character, and I definitely think that anybody who loves vampires, not Twilight vampires, it's not going to be like Twilight, it's more of a Dracula meets New Age kind of vampire, but they're definitely very good stories. If you've seen the movies Queen of the Damned, or if you've seen Interview with the Vampire, don't let those sway you. They were not great adaptions from her books, but you should definitely pick up the series. It's an oldie, but definitely a goodie. Alright, the next series I have is no secret if you've watched any of my videos, but this is the Dark Hunter series by Sherilyn Kenyon. These are a companion series, so each book tells a different story of a different character in the same universe. You see some older characters in the books that you had read about before. You see some new characters that you haven't even read about yet that you will eventually get to in some of the older books. So it's a very vast universe, and it's a very good series. There are a lot of books, okay? A lot of them. So it is a commitment, but it is urban fantasy, and this is the companion that kind of gives you some of the lowdown. It has some beautiful illustrations in here. And it tells you like how to roast a demon, and it has like all different kinds of information about all the characters. That's another really pretty illustration there about the civilians, and it's really good if you want to read the book. Here's a chapter on Ashron, which is my favorite character of all time, and so what the hell was that? And so this would be a good pickup if you think that you want to get into the series and kind of just like peruse over it maybe at the bookstore and see if it will catch your eye. There are also some graphic novels and manga that has been created from this series, so you could also pick those up. Maybe pick up the first two for the very first book of the Dark Hunter series that made 2 mangas, and see if you like the story and then pick it up from there. Either way, I love the series. It's probably, no, it is. It's my all-time favorite. Even over Harry Potter. Don't kill me. Over Harry Potter. Don't kill me. But I love this series. Alright, so my fifth and last, but definitely not least book is the Illuminate Files. This is Gemina, the second book in the series. Honestly, I only grabbed this one because it's easier to get on my shelf and it doesn't cause other books to fall like the Illuminate one does. This is the only sci-fi series that I have on the list. I enjoy sci-fi, but I don't really find a lot that I love as much as I love this one. The third book is no release date yet, but it hopefully will come out this year. No title, no cover, but I'm still hoping that it'll be soon, because Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff have both alluded to that we will find out these things soon. But yeah, this is basically Star Wars for young adult, kind of. It's an intergalactic, multi-parallel universe, lovely, beautiful story that I think that a lot of people should pick up. It is a little bit hard to get into because of the mixed media, where it has like illustrations. Let me find a really good one here. So it has some illustrations in this one from the diary. The other one has a little bit different because you see into Aiden a little bit more, which is the artificial intelligence. And he talks in such a lyrical way for like a robot type character. It's just beautiful. But definitely I think that everyone should give these books a try. I've heard that the audiobooks of these are phenomenal, and I may pick up the audiobooks for these soon as well. Alright, that's it for this Top 5 Wednesday. I'm really excited to be able to start joining in on this. I don't want to go back and do any of the old ones because they don't really like you to do that, which is totally fine. I could just do it going forward. But this is the first one that I've seen in the last few weeks that I've been watching that I actually wanted to do. And so I love this group. Check it out on Goodreads. It's linked below. And yeah, definitely tell me what your favorite fantasy and sci-fi are. I have some links below to Twitter, Goodreads, and Instagram if you want to maybe send me a note and tell me, or leave in the comments. Either way, thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe. There will be a head here soon. Otherwise, have a good day wherever you are. I love you. Bye.